Hello YouTube and welcome to my channel. This is Hotel Alpha 5 Bravo Radio Golf ham radio station, and in this video I will be presenting you this how to say it, it may be an old-timer radio, it may be a vintage radio, or shall I call it simply an old radio. So here is an old radio from the GDR, the German Democratic Republic, or as we all know it, the former East German state. It was manufactured by RFT and the type is RX80 Tonica Hi-Fi. So this was a real hi-fi device from the 1980s from the Eastern Communist bloc, and I bought this radio on a website similar to eBay. The price was really good. It was a very cheap device. Well, as far as I can remember, it did cost me only, how many, maybe 20 or 30 euros, but as the seller stated, the radio is not working, it's not functional, and when we push the power button it does nothing. And when the radio arrived a few days ago, I quickly opened its case and began a quick examination by just looking into it, looking into the parts, the panels, the components, if everything, if anything is burned, cracked or visibly damaged. But as you can see, everything looks intact, nice, and everything in its place, except this hole here, because that's the place where the power supply module usually sits. It's now taken out of the radio. I will show you later why. So when the radio arrived and I plugged it in, pushed the power button, nothing happened. Just as I thought, there was a big mistake. Well, we can call it a mistake. So we had a big problem in the power supply section. I could measure exactly 0 volts coming out of the power supply. That's why the radio did nothing. At first I was very afraid, because this could mean two things. One is that the mains transformer is broken, and it can be very expensive and hard to find someone who can properly repair it. The second problem that I was thinking about was the power supply unit itself, and when it comes to the power supply unit, it can mean a cheaper solution to repair the radio, because there are several individual components that you can find, test and replace if necessary. So let's go and take a look on that module. So here it is. Sorry for the mess, guys. In the last few weeks I didn't really have much time to put the stuff away. So as you can see, here is the power supply unit itself. It's now powered from this benchtop or laboratory power supply. According to the schematics, as you can see here, 18 volts goes into this circuit. This is the power supply unit's main section, and several individual voltages come out at the other side. So I've set the power supply to 17.9 let's adjust this a little bit. 18, great. So this unit gets the 18 volt here. I've already replaced the electrolytic capacitors here, here and here, and also the fuse holders, because they were rusty, so they had to be replaced anyway. There are, yes, here's the first one, 4 of them on this module. And now, as you can see, this little LED here is this one on the schematic. This is the so-called wandering scale illumination LED. I will show this you later in another video. And here are some test points. 33. 33. Sorry guys, I'm a little bit tired. So 23, 24 and 22. On these points you have to measure 1.8, 16 and 23 volts. I've already set the proper voltage with this pot here. And according to my tests, this unit is now working properly. So the next step in the next video will be to put this unit back into the radio, connect all the wires needed, and I will start testing the radio itself with the repaired power supply unit. So guys, that's all for today with this vintage hi-fi receiver from East Germany, from the Eastern Bloc, behind the Iron Curtain, from another era. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have some time, please look at my other videos. Some of them have English subtitles. You can turn them on. And if you want, you can subscribe to my channel. Okay guys, so goodbye. 73 DX and Hotel Alpha Bravo Radio Golf Ham Radio Station wishes you a nice weekend. Bye bye.